My name is Patrick Carter. I started the program in 2006 and graduated in 2008. Living outside of Pembroke, so kind of stayed in the area, and now I'm split my time between farming and mobile welding. So kind of very different, but at the same time, I'm still outside. Well, for a good chunk of my 20s, it is kind of what I did. I met my wife rafting. She worked at rafting with me, and we started our farm together, and kind of stayed in the area because of that. And so yeah, it's meant that it kind of moved my life along, not in the way that I was expecting when I finished ODA. But yeah, it's been great. Well, I worked at OWL for 5 years afterwards. I taught whitewater canoeing at Madawaska Canoe Center, and then I also, in the wintertime, one year I worked at Mont Cascade on the Quebec side, and then I went and ski bummed and ski toured out in BC for two winters, kind of like, save up money, go out west, come back, raft guide kind of thing. Yeah. Undoubtedly, I would not have ended up at OWL rafting if I hadn't gone to the program to begin with, especially since OWL does not hire raft guides unless they have some sort of whitewater experience to begin with. So the experience started here and then got translated to there. Mainly just the can-do attitude. Mostly it's what you take out of it. The program at that time in its infancy definitely had its challenges. I think mainly because of the amount of students that there were. We started with 80 students, and so yeah, just a lot of students, a lot of different directions that people are going within the 2 years that we were there. It definitely it teaches you independence and to think. And yeah, to not be afraid of stuff, whatever it is, just go ahead and do it, you'll figure it out. And as far as the guiding goes, I definitely do believe that, there's nothing that beats the work experience. Yeah, sure, it helped to kind of get your foot in the door, but there's so much to learn in the job itself. Well, one of the cool things is I got to come back actually for a little while and teach the Winter X back. This is pre-COVID, so 2016, 17. I helped with the Winter X, which was a lot of fun. It was really fun to be able to, do the leading from the back and, watch how the students are setting up their winter camps and stuff like that, and give them hints and set up my own, and so then people are asking questions. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, now I get to do this with my family and take my son out, and yeah, and it's not even one of the best things about the Ottawa Valley is that there's just so much close by, right? Within an hour you have all sorts of different things to do. You got Algonquin Park, you've got the Ottawa River, you got cliffs. There's lots of stuff, and winter and skiing and all sorts of things. So that's kind of why I didn't really leave. I tried going somewhere else, but yeah, something about the Ottawa Valley.